The summit is very useful because there's a great need, given the current state of the global economy, to try to figure out what actually are best practices, what type of market reforms, what type of regulatory interventions, what are the impact and the role of these policies. Unfortunately, in both the U.S. and in Europe, there's a trend toward more statism, more collectivism, and I think that's undermining the long-term economic vitality on both sides of the Atlantic. Every nation should be allowed to choose whatever route it wants, but if a country wants to be more prosperous, wants more job creation, wants higher living standards, the answer has to be to move in the direction of free markets and smaller government. The world is a laboratory, and every country is in effect an experiment. And the countries that have government that is too big, with taxes that are too high, and intervention that is too stifling, those countries begin to lose out. Jobs and capital go to the nations that have more free market-oriented policies. So, of course, if France wants to be a statist, collectivist country, they can, but they're going to suffer economic consequences. If Hong Kong wants to be a free market paradise, their living standards are going to rise and rise and rise. And when I look at that kind of international evidence, I'd much rather be Hong Kong than France.